With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Here comes Devin Hester bringing it out. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Richardson going right to the air. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Not a great start dropping his first target, but let's face it, it won't be his last chance because he'll get opportunities to make up for that one throughout this game.
Second down, here's Richardson. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
This defense has passed its first two tests by forcing back-to-back incompletions. They know there's probably another throw coming on third down. Let's see if they decide to force the issue by sending people on a blitz.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on third.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
That's to his running back, complete. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, it's Breeze. It's Kelsey on the ground. And down inside the 15 he goes. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They fake the give. Here's Breeze. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Travis Kelsey, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Seahawks put the Knights' first points on the board as they take the early lead. Extra point splits the uprights, and it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Richardson with it. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down. Now Richardson back to throw it. He's going to drop this underneath for Robinson. 4 yards gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Richardson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Every offense tells you they want to come out and start fast. That's not unusual at all. But this group, they've yet to get much rolling through their first 2 drives. It looks like they have to give up the football again after this one.
Richardson on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and now the football's going to go over, already being placed at the 15-yard line. And he's able to get this inside the 10 now to the 9. 2nd and 3 from the 9. Here's Breeze to throw. He'll buy time right. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. The left side caught by Davis. Touchdown, Seahawks. Drew Brees, his second touchdown pass here in the opening quarter of this game. And the Seahawks have taken a 13-0 first quarter lead. Point after, right down the middle. And it's now 14-0. Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee to kick. Hester to return from his end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line. The Las Vegas offense is ready to start this next drive. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Richardson's throw taken in by Wrigley here. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Pressure comes. He's taken down by the Seahawk defense. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
And this is what you've got to do against a quarterback like him. You've got to keep him in the pocket and not let him get to the perimeter, because once he gets outside, that's where he can really hurt you.
Under pressure, they got him again. More than one defender there, and that's a loss of 5 on the sack. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Battle. And he will return one to the 30-yard line. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. So after the INT, it's Breeze. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
That's going to be caught by Moss. Touchdown! Randy Moss, 30 yards. And the Seahawks are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And it's now 21-0. So how about this for a start? 21-0 here in the first as they kick this one away. Hester to return from his end zone. And he's going to be taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
Anytime you feel the kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Here's the punter now, Pat McAfee, to get this one started. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. It didn't take long to see our first penalty of the game, did it?
We always talk about everyone wanting to get into the game in a hurry. The officials did as well.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. Now Richardson will throw to start out here. And his first pass here is going to fall incomplete.
That certainly appeared to be a play call where they were just trying to make second down, second and short. I think they thought the coverage was off a little bit more than it was. Nice job there pressing up on it and forcing the incompletion.
And now again, the play clock's going to run on him. That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit. And boy, again, they won't get this off in time. Just a little too lackadaisical, Charles, and they didn't get up and snap the ball in time. Delay of game.
Yeah, and I'm not sure if he understood where the clock was located. In different stadiums, it's in different places. You have to check that in pregame and make sure you're aware so you don't run into penalties like these.
With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And now, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Vegas. And he returns this to the 22. First and 10, it's Richardson. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. I guess no need to force it when you can do that instead. First down, 18-yard gain. Now it's Richardson. That is incomplete.
No surprise at all. They're looking for the big man early in this one. The only surprise for them, he couldn't hang on to the pass.
On second down, it's Richardson to throw it. And this throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to third down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Down the throw on third down, knocked away and incomplete.
One first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Going for it on fourth, Richardson. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On first down, this is McCaffrey. To the 36-yard line, stop there.
I feel like I could see what he was thinking on that carry. Wanted to follow that big tackle through the hole. Ended up only getting 4 yards on the carry. I think he had designs on that one being bigger.
They'll work from the 36 on 2nd and 6. Trying to get to the outside. This is McCaffrey. Looking for a crease, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so they're left with a third down and 6. Fields. Christian McCaffrey. He's got the first down and more. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian McCaffrey, 35 yards. And the Jaguars get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Moody good with the extra point. And that makes the score 7-0. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. Charles, we know that this offense is aggressive. We saw that last drive. They went for it on
There's no way he burnt that.
Picked up by Harrison Smith. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line.
How is he fucking picking it all? Fucking
On first down, it's Fields. Buying time to his left. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. The tank, DeMarcus Lawrence for the sack. Fields now to throw. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Looked like a quick hitter, a 3-step drop, but when it's not there, what do? He elects to try and escape through the massive bodies up the middle, and he does so and picks up positive yardage.
Play action. It's Fields. That is caught. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Give them 22 there for the third down conversion. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Now it's Fields. Flushed out right. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. Here's Fields. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. 3rd and 2, Fields. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And the Jags are going to have 1st and goal coming up as they're able to convert there on 3rd and 2. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter as they go to work on a 1st and goal. They'll try to run with McCaffrey. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be 2nd down. To throw is Fields. Touchdown, Jaguars. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Jaguars have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Fields trying to throw for it. And this will be caught. So the try for 2, good. And it pushes them out to a 15-0 lead. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try onside kick. And the hands team for the Raiders able to secure it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. Richardson to the air on 4th down. Flush to his right. Got an open man. It's Devin Hester. And he's able to break out of 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's 2nd down. Richardson looking to throw. That's complete out right to the tight end Trimble. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19. Robinson will take this one in for a Vegas touchdown.
Sometimes offenses can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
A try here for the extra point. And they're back within 8. It's 15-7.
We just need 1 stop. We just need 1 stop, Chap.
Now after the touchdown, here's Pat McAfee kick. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, this offense looks like they have a little extra pep in their step as they take the field here for drive number 3, because remember, Charles, drives 1 and 2 both ended in the end zone.
Yeah, and right now they've just got to be careful not to lean into overconfidence, because every drive has a life of its own. But I like the way that they've started, the way that they're going about doing things right now. They've got a chance for that 3rd consecutive touchdown, and that would be a crushing blow to the defense.
Ball at the 24 and a 2nd and 11. Out of the gun, Fields. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by Levante David. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Richardson. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Mike Purcell